battle of ideologies, the upcoming Austin protests and the state's response. Get ready for a gripping narrative that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The stage is set for a clash of beliefs in Austin, Texas, as protests against aggressive immigration policies and the Trump administration's actions are about to unfold. But here's where it gets controversial. Governor Greg Abbott has decided to deploy the Texas National Guard and state troopers to Austin, anticipating a potential showdown with anti-fascist groups, or Antifa, as they prepare to rally against the government's immigration stance. This move has sparked a heated debate, leaving many questioning the governor's motives and the potential impact on peaceful protesters. No Kings protests, organized by a group opposing Trump's policies, are set to take place nationwide. According to their website, they aim to speak out against mass deportations and the president's perceived threats to democracy. However, Abbott's press release cites a planned Antifa-linked demonstration as the reason for the deployment, leaving many wondering about the true nature of the connection. In his statement, Abbott emphasized the need to ensure the safety of Austin residents and prevent any acts of violence or property damage. He directed the Texas Department of Public Safety to activate all necessary law enforcement resources. But here's the part most people miss. Abbott didn't. Trump's recent designation of Antifa as a terrorist organization adds fuel to the fire, as reported by The Hill. Similar peaceful protests occurred across Texas in June, yet Abbott's response then was to deploy 5,000 National Guard members, raising questions about the necessity of such a show of force. Trump's own deployment of the National Guard to Los Angeles during No Kings protests without the consent of California's governor was later deemed an overreach of presidential authority by a federal judge. This sets an important precedent for the current situation in Texas. Kendall Scudder, chair of the Texas Democratic Party, criticized Abbott's actions, accusing him of sucking up to Trump and intimidating citizens exercising their right to protest. Scudder emphasized that Texas cities are not war zones and should not be treated as such. So, what do you think? Is Abbott's deployment a necessary precaution or an overreaction? Are peaceful protests being unfairly targeted? Join the discussion and let us know your thoughts in the comments. This story is far from over, and your voice matters.